I feel like this is almost like feel the fear and do it anyway. Okay? Feel the fear and do it anyway. Good morning, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, you're going to see a lot of different setups over the next month, over the next few weeks. So we'll have some sparkly fun with it. I hope you're doing great. This is Thursday. Welcome to Thursday. Let's talk about what's going on. Let's just see what comes out today. And Thursday live, people. Yesterday we did a joint live with you in the Wednesday group. So if you're waiting for the Thursday group today, I am so sorry. We did it yesterday. We notified everybody. So I hope you got a chance to look at that. A lot of Q&A, a lot of good stuff on that one. Next week, we will be bringing everybody from Wednesday over to Thursday. So ta-da! If you're part of our membership groups, we do lives, Q&A lives. So if you have questions about your path, that's the place to go. All right, there's a link below. Divine Dragon this morning. Divine Dragon. Ooh, I like that one. I am a galactic star seed blooming. You bet you are. Your greatest joy pollinates the world. So I do love this because it does feel there's blooming and there's pollinating the world. This feels like all the hard work you're going to be putting in during Mars in Capricorn. We've got a lot of Saturn energy right now. When Mercury goes direct, it's going to be right on top of Pluto. So just know that the next couple of weeks, I think February through March, I do feel like if you have done what you needed to do, if you've put in some time and effort on something, you'll be seeing that at least coming up out of the ground, or some of you may be needing to trust that it's going to come up out of the ground, needing to trust that you are going to be seeing the fruits of your labors. Mars in Capricorn is about taking action on a plan, working your plan, okay? And I just want to say to you, if I can do it, you can do it, all right? If I can do it, you can do it for sure, all right? So let's see here. Sorry about the loud shuffling. This is loud. Knight of Swords, and I am seeing Tower, and then I am also seeing this Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the World. So sometimes the bottom of the deck speaks to me. It is what it is. Whenever it shows up, I'm just like, okay, that still makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. So some of us, we are really rocketing toward, this is Pluto energy. This is also Mars energy. Okay. So there is going to be something that is expansive in a way of like anything that has some kind of structure that isn't going to work for us in the future. Boom. So a lot of things are going to be changing over the next few months. We have talked about, the Pluto return of the United States. We've talked about that. I feel like those of us who are empaths, who are clairaudient, are going to be getting barraged. A lot of overnight anxiety, things like that. We did a little spiritual business class. No, not spiritual business class. That's happening in March. Spiritual blueprint reading, how to read your spiritual blueprint. And one of the things was, can you tell if it's somebody else's energy or is it yours? Can you do that? Can you learn how to do that? And one of the ways I do that is whenever I have this and I have it, a lot of anxiety showing up overnight or something like that, I do always try to track it back to something. Like, have I done something I'm worried about? Have I not done something I'm worried about? Have I, what is causing me to have this anxiety? And if you can't really pinpoint an event or a fear or something, well, hold on to that. If you can't really pinpoint an event, then this can be some subconscious fear, some belief systems rearing their head and saying like, how can you be successful, right? Like, how can you do this? Or like the negative self-talk. And if that's what's coming through, we really need to put an end to this. And I do feel like because the world, I really do feel the world is going to be challenged over the next few months, maybe longer, maybe all the way through to 2023, the negative self-talk isn't helping you at all. So let's stop doing that, okay? First card out, Lovers. Let's see. Let me see. Well, you can see that a little bit. Lovers, Moon, Empress, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. All right, like the direction so far. Fool, 10 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm really going to focus on this for 1 second here. If you're wanting to create something amazing in your life, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. The Fool used to be the way. It was sort of just like, I'm just going to, manifest and give it up to the world. I'm just going to give it up to the universe, give it up to, right? And it's fine, do that. But then you gotta take some action. You gotta put in some time and effort. You've got to focus on what your plan is. Saturn is all about plans, okay? This Virgo energy is going to be helping you. I see Taurus up here too in the Empress, because this is Venus. Venus is Libra and Taurus, and that is going to be about balancing what you want to happen with the action. So what you want to create, what are you doing to do it? Are you putting in time and effort, enough time and effort? Because Libra is sort of like, it's got to be balanced. It can't just be like, well, I'm just going to think about it for a while and that's action. I don't really think so. I think what really needs to happen here is putting some serious time and effort into things and giving yourself kind of that like pep talk about things, about putting in the time and effort. Six of Pentacles here and the Seven of Cups. This can be, I do feel like there's a lot of people who are going to be very clueless about the changes in the world happening. And I feel like this is almost like feel the fear and do it anyway. Okay, feel the fear and do it anyway. Some of you have been deciding to move away from your jobs or moving towards something that is your own work. I do feel like that's going to be great. It's going to be commensurately successful based on how much effort you put in. That's really the simple truth over the next few years that, manifesting, do it. But don't expect that to yield the results all on its own. I see Gemini, I see Pisces, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Virgo. Okay. And some of you could really be helping other people in ways you don't really understand. Some of you could be really showing up and doing your work and putting yourself out there and all of the things we've been talking about for, this is year 6. I thought it was year 5. This is year 6 of this channel. So I just want to say this has been going on a lot longer than I had anticipated. And well, not anticipated. I really do want this to go on for the rest of my life. I'm just saying that you can have that feeling of, and I think this is like, when is something over and when will something new begin? When is the work finally over? I don't think it will be. I think the work is going to go on for a while. So if you have decided to take a leap and start your own business, if you have decided, right, because Lovers is a choice. If you have decided to do that, it's time to, get off the couch and really put some time and effort into it, regardless of what you see back. Remember, this is about the seeds being planted and knowing that you're putting out your energy into the world. You kind of never know what that even looks like to other people, but it doesn't matter. Let them take from what you're doing however they want to do it. Okay. You're not in charge of how people receive your gift. And your gift can just be your energy. Your gift can just be your presence. Your gift can just be your attention. Okay. Your gift can be that you've decided today to get up and make that video. You've decided to get up today and put that energy out into the world in some way. I'm going to read you this Divine Dragon card because, this is a 4 card. So let me see. Let me see what that's about. Because four is about building. 4 is about putting in energy. 4 is the Emperor, which is Mars. A dragon chooses you. You do not choose the dragon. A dragon's power connects you to your own power from within. To stand sovereign. It's also connected to your root expression of power, fire, even sexual energy, Kundalini rising, your root chakra. You cannot serve the collective without yourself first being alive and ablaze. Allow the dragon's fire of purification to cleanse you. In the East, the dragon was seen as a mythical guardian with influence over all the elements. In the West, it was seen as a feared, fire-breathing serpent because people didn't fully understand the magic and divine wisdom dragons carry. There's an awakening of the dragon archetype now, and you can embody that with your cosmic conversation. Your power is engaged for a purpose, breathing fire when needed. Putting your dragon energy into the world. There is the awakening of the dragon archetype right now. And dragons are magical. They're also, they can also be frightening. Okay, they do fly. I mean, they're mythical creatures, but they fly, and they can do all kinds of powerful things. I really do feel like that's a Kundalini awakening. And some of you, this tower can be that, right? That's right up the gut, right up your spine, and engaging you and activating you. I feel like activating you is correct. So in the past, where it was fine just to lightly touch on your gifts and, sort of lightly be in the world, Knight of Pentacles. This is the wax on, wax off card. This is the putting in the daily energy. This is the waking up every day and going to the gym. This is the waking up every day and working your program, working whatever you're doing. And I feel like that's going to yield a lot of energy, yield a lot of positive results. Now, I do think the 6 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups says to me, so let me just before we move on here, the choice is to take in what's coming in without being afraid of it, paying attention to the world and what's going on without being afraid of it. Okay, without getting overwhelmed by it, or without just checking out and dipping into whatever kind of not blocking, but escapist kind of things that you might do. It's no time for escape. It's time to really be on guard, right? Like, pay attention. And I think that's really going to serve you. Some of you who choose to help others, and like I said, you may have no idea how you're helping others, but you are. So you may choose to do that. And you have there's a lot of confusion right now, not sure what's going on, not sure how this is going to work out. I think, we're all in the same boat here, but if you use the energy, I think the trick of astrology is to use the energy to your benefit. So how can you use Saturn energy to your benefit? How can you use Pluto energy or Mars energy or any of these very strong? Mars is a malefic planet. So, Pluto, all of these things can be seen as, oh, scary, everything. But it's energy that you can channel. It's energy that can move you forward. It's energy that you can say, okay, I'm going to surf this wave by putting in time, by keeping my head in the game, by doing what I need to do every single day, by not getting stressed out or overwhelmed. Okay, just don't, do yourself a favor. And when you feel overwhelmed, mindfulness, baby, mindfulness. That's why we do this. It's one foot in front of the other. Okay. I feel like for the next 7 months, 7 to 10 months here, because this is moon, which is months. 7 is in the middle, and then the 7 to 10 months. And those of you who really do that can really benefit. Empress and 10 of Pentacles. I like that a lot. I really like that a lot. All right, so I'm going to continue on. I will look at, this might be messages for Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Virgo. All right, I got some messages for you. So I'm going to dip into that in the extended. If you want to continue on with me, there's a link below. Those of you who are in my Pathfinders group, the rest of the reading starts right now.